might see some Ultra Instinct Fist Platoon here. With their extra member in here, it's like they spent some time practicing in the training cell. High gravity chamber. We're gonna see how this goes for them. Not Lad, I think, ready to redeem himself in this game here. Really prove that he can come back and get that dub over Thrifty Esports, provided he has the opportunity. Sounds like he went and got some food or some drinks or something in the time off. So maybe all he needed was a little bit of sustenance. I know I get really bad at Valorant when I don't need anything. So hopefully we'll see.
Interesting plays here. We're going to see Rice Farmer actually go for the Killjoy this time. Hifumi is actually going to switch to the Sage, and Notlad is playing Raze.
That's a very interesting point. We did see Notlad play a very convincing Killjoy before. So I'm excited to see how this goes. Hifumi taking on the Sage in what is expected to be a less aggressive playstyle. I'm interested to see that. We do have Seasons getting destroyed.
Fumi already with the first kill.
Absolutely over in A3.
Now that turret going for number 2. Rice Farmer
with the kill on the Sin with a beautiful take onto A point. We're seeing Pistol Platoon have to destroy this wall to get onto the point. They are turning to go on to Juice. Juice gets a kill before he's destroyed by Notlad. And we're seeing Hacky McPitnoodle make a rotation around, getting a kill on the
Oh, what a flash though.
Kill. Council returns it, however, and heals himself up. We're seeing Syrup is the only remaining player on the side of Pistol Platoon. He's taking it slow. He's got a sliver of health. He's going to get destroyed by Council after getting a kill on Rice Farmer. Just barely pulling ahead.
You know, maybe the Sage on Hifumi is what he needs to adapt to his playstyle if needed. But again, during the last series, that was when he was playing the Raze aggressively, and that's when he was carrying the team getting kills. So it could be a detrimental factor, or it could really help them out in the long run.
Absolutely. It sounds to me, you know, without having any sort of insight on what the discussion sounded like between Dream Team members, that after that game, they might have cracked under the pressure. They said, hey, you know what? Like, you did well, and then you really didn't, and so we want to put you on something safer. But this might actually be a massive mistake. If he continues to play aggressively like he is now, being the first one to peek through the smoke, they might be losing their healer at the beginning of every round.
Yeah,
he's playing ahead right now.
Ooh, doesn't get that peek and market. He gets actually taken out early. There it is.
Well, Pitnoodle getting in. Council with the kill on the Seasons. And we're seeing Syrup coming around here. Council with the triple kill.
And that's exactly what you were talking about there, with the Sage being taken out first with no heal. Notlad at 42 health. Could use one right now.
Absolutely. Right now would be the time to have the Sage, if anything, but sadly just go around that corner. Notlad now dead from the shotgun. But we did see the Sage go around the corner and peek the corner with an ability out. An easy mistake to make, but a deadly one nonetheless. Council with the 4K to secure the second round for Dream Team. Council really showing up for them right now. 6 kills compared to the 1 kill on each of his teammates, and 2 on the top 3 over on Pistol.
Very nice plays. You know, if anything, this tournament was extremely great. All teams got enormous practice. They're going to be able to go into ranked play and, you know, get those ranks. just be a fully conformed team. You know, it's really a different play style when you're going into ranked versus when you're actually playing a tournament.
Absolutely. So we're seeing Sage here, Hacky McPitnoodle. I'm gonna call him Noodle. Hacky putting up a wall here. We are seeing a wall from Hifumi. This is an incredible wall, giving them a great angle to get shots off onto B. However, no one is in vision. We are seeing Hacky in a position where he might peek out while Hifumi is watching, but this won't last forever. Hifumi with the
Ooh, and then there's the pink.
Looks like the wall lasted just long enough.
And it looks like there's going to be a full rotate on B.
They pushed onto the point.
Syrup looking very dominant with that Vandal right now. Well, it looks like this bomb's going to go down either way.
Seasons with a kill onto Rice Farmer. Syrup with a third onto Notlad. That is a massive kill. Huki the only one left in a 1v2 situation in the first game of this series, the first map.
And this could be very detrimental.
Huki
He has to play time, and there's a Cypher kill, but the one he wanted to kill was Omen. Oh, there it is, the classic shot. Because Omen was the one that hit the 40 and 30 bombs of last series, carrying the team to victory.
Absolutely, and yet again, another situation. We saw Huki there with just a sliver of health. Something that easily could have been changed if Sage were alive longer into the round.
Yeah, maybe it's a forced roll, maybe it's not, maybe they just think he's gonna adapt his playstyle, or maybe he just needs to heal himself for what he's about to do.
Yeah.
But either
he's gonna frag out massively and he just needs to be able to support himself, huh?
I mean, there's literally nothing more scary than a battle Sage.
Oh, absolutely. We're seeing Dream Team pushing out on the mid very aggressively here. No fights yet.
Ooh! The 3-piece! Is he gonna get the 4th? No, he's not.
By Hifumi. We're seeing peeks out in mid on the Dream Team. Hifumi gets another kill. Juice kills both of the remaining Dream Team players.
Oh. Man, that was just so detrimental. The 3-piece coming straight out of it. They just lined up for the headshot, and that just honestly killed that whole entire push off the catwalk.
Absolutely, that was a massive play on the part of Sin. You should feel real good about that one.
Turret out.
There we go, going into round number 5 with a 2-2 even deficit right now.
Looks like we're seeing yet another push on B side.
You're dead.
Out onto mid. A little bit more.
Run it back coming out. Is he gonna have enough time to get a kill off? Pushing in, but he's gonna be forced coming back. Council not gonna be able to get anything off of that, or any kind of
exactly
intel.
What I like to see from Dream Team. A recognition. We're seeing, oh, Hifumi with a kill on to Juice. That's exactly what they need. This is exactly what I like seeing on Dream Team. Being committed to an idea and recognizing that even though it failed one time, that doesn't mean the idea is bad. It's just poor execution, and knowing that if they do it again, they can do it better. Right now, we're seeing
not kill my ally.
5v3 with the Hifumi res. A wonderful res there.
Oh, and the Killjoy ult coming out.
Syrup, the one remaining here, looking to pull it out for his team. Top fragger.
He's gonna.
Well within the Killjoy zone. He gets out just in time. One
And
wonders
unfortunately,
whether it looks like he's going to save.
Triggered.
he's gonna unfortunately have to push back here. 37 health in a 1v3 situation is not ideal. Not much bomb plant time. He's just gonna force to save here.
Absolutely, especially in the first round where everyone's making their full buys. It hurts enough that his entire team is going to be hurting financially after this. But at least he's got his gun still. Never mind!
Ooh.
Council with the last minute shutdown.
And
Wow,
that's gonna
looks
be
like no one gets
huge.
it then. That is huge. Yeah, we see even in the case of Juice, not even having enough to buy a top tier AR for this round. He has to buy a Stinger and run with it. That one stings, JD. That one stings.
All puns intended. And Platoon has all 5 of their ults right now, so they could easily just pull out a round with just their ults if they really coordinate them correctly.
Absolutely, this is looking to be a power round for Platoon. If not this round, then a round in the near future.
Flash coming out
Okay,
of Council.
so-
Is he going to be able to take this side? Doors going down.
This is a pretty aggressive push.
He knows that somebody's there on the right. Are they going to be able to take him down? There's Huki with the headshot.
Dead, sitting in the corner. We are seeing Syrup coming around the corner here on top of the wall.
Ooh,
Gets
very
by
nice.
Council. Seasons with the kill onto Hifumi, and Rice Farmer returned back onto him by Huki with the great trade. But they got something out of that. We're seeing a 2v3 in favor of Dream Team.
And here we go. We got Noodle coming in from Catwalk. There he goes. Being
Oh,
Sova right behind, but he's not going to be able to take that. That's going to be the ultimate.
The ult.
Oh,
Tragic.
that is
Juice
huge.
with the return. Juice versus Council. Council with the return.
But
Council really showing up for his team this game. 11-2. He said, you know what? We lost one. That's enough. I'm not ready for another one.
That was really close. That would have been a big play right there if Silva took it. But Council was right there just to deny him in the corner. And he's just... Platoon is just not able to take that round.
Absolutely. Beautiful map awareness by Council, knowing exactly where the players from Platoon were going to be coming in and preparing himself to be ready for that. We are seeing another B-side push on the point of Dream Team, watching mid cubby and preparing for another push down mid, I think.
Ooh, we're going to jump on here with Council real quick. Looks like he's about to do a push garage. Throwing the bomb in middle.
Absolutely.
Not sure if he knows the Sage is in that corner. But is he going to
no
check
clue.
it?
He looks like he might.
Oh, he knows it!
Perfect kill on
He gets that shot.
That's what you get for taking one of those sneaky corners, my dude.
And it's one of the most obvious corners. Little be known that there's only one person on B for them to take off. For them to take it. Council going through mid right now. Very dangerously.
Absolutely. He's not going to be able to see.
Oh, but
Juice
that's
here in the corner. It looks like a lot of people on Platoon holding corners very tight. Not Lad getting a kill on the Seasons. Juice as well. Those corners didn't quite work out for them as well as they had hoped, JD.
Spike planted, and that's going to be Cypher rotating all the way to Alpha in a 1v5 situation. Does have a shotgun. Not sure how this is going to play out for Piss Patrol.
Absolutely. It looks like we're seeing Rice Farmer placing a turret here and an alarm bot on the side of this wall. I don't know where the alarm bot went. It seems to have disappeared, I think. Maybe I just can't see it. I'm not sure, but he did place an alarm bot. I'm not sure where it went, trying to conceal it behind the wall. And it looks like Syrup is the one remaining. If I had to guess, and from what it looks like, we're seeing a save here.
Well, looks
Hopefully
like there's
a
going to
bit
be
more
contention
effective than last time. Not Lad looking for him.
Oh,
Hifumi getting the kill onto him this time. Hifumi really showing up this round.
There he goes. I mean, maybe that's what he needed. Maybe he just needed to play a little more passive so he can get his kills back, get his momentum. But you see Council going 12-2, just absolutely carrying this team right now.
Absolutely, and I'm sure beyond the fact that he's just fragging out entirely for Dream Team, he's really restoring some of the mental that they lost in that last huge loss. He's really taking his team and saying, hey, we can do this, guys. Like, I will do this myself if I have to. And he is, so far. Looks like we're going to see Council and Hacky once again meet around this corner. He checks the corner.
Oh, there it is again. But is he going to check market? Oh, what a nice wall, and the op's going to take him out.
Beautiful curve on the wall, but it is not enough. Syrup with the op kill. We do see Juice sitting in the same corner as last time. 3 people getting ready to peek this. And not Lad being the one to get destroyed here.
Oh, but that's going to be traded out.
Beautiful blind and set of kills from Sin. Seasons with the blind there. Wonderful, wonderful plays on the point of Platoon for that round. Bringing it to 3 versus 5, favoring Dream Team.
You know, it's really hard to see if this Sage play is what's bringing Hifumi back. I mean, I haven't been seeing much heals out of him, but he's definitely getting his kills on the board again.
Absolutely, and the important part is being able to juggle those. And I think regardless of what his KD looks like, at least he's not dying in the beginning of the round as much as he was, meaning that he can now be more of an asset to his team. It's looking like we're seeing a split here. We're seeing 2 members of Dream Team going down middle.
Oh, and there's an ulti coming out of Silva.
Just barely escaping, but Council getting destroyed by Seasons. Syrup getting him regardless as he comes around the stairs in middle.
And that's going to be an unfortunate ult into an op. Are they going to be able to take point here? There as it goes. There's the wall down on Heaven. The heal coming out from Hifumi. He has to close the door. Oh, very nice. He gets the res off and the door closed.
The door's down. Perfect timing.
What a play.
Right now dead. The ultimate there going to come out huge. Getting Hacky. 1 member remaining. Syrup, their top frag coming around. We did see that Hifumi and Rice Farmer were the most poor performing players in the last game, but Hifumi is really showing up for his team.
What a huge play around. There it is. Hifumi just coming out when he needed to. Got the heal off, got the res off, got the kill and the door closed at the same time. He's cracked out right now.
Absolutely. This is refreshing, and this is exactly what his teammates have wanted to see. I am sure a return to form for the fragger himself.
Again, like I said the other game, there's nothing more scary than a battle sage. 12-7 right now with Council at 13-4, looking to carry the Dream Team to victory.
Absolutely, a wall here. We're seeing Seasons walk through here. He knows the Phoenix is in mid. Juice holding another corner right around this point.
And there we go, just taking the A point like it's nothing. They know where the turret is. They know where the alarm bot is. They know where they're going to be setting up. So I think it's up to Pistol Patrol to just change up their strategy at this point.
I think they need to be aggressive here. They need to push on to this point. If they trickle in, they die. We see Council with the kill onto Juice. Council is behind enemy lines, running through mid, trying to get all the kills. He's healing up, just barely failing the kill onto Syrup. He is going to be giving that Vandal up to Syrup, making this retake a little easier, but they are running out of time, and they're running out fast.
Hifumi trying to be aggressive, like being taken out by that shorty, but they're not going to have enough time to defuse this bomb. They're going to be forced to take it out. Looking for an exit frag.
On the way out from the point. Rice Farmer also getting a kill on the Seasons. But looks like this platoon does come out ahead as far as Econ is concerned for that round, having gotten out with 2 of their weapons as opposed to 1 of Dream Team.
Couple nice exit frags coming out of both teams. Dream Team still up 3-7 right now.
Placing alarm bot.
Looks almost pretty convincing, but we have seen some half switches just totally turn around the whole entire game.
Exactly, JD, especially in the series we just saw of versus Dream Team. This is almost exactly how the beginning went, and then it turned around the whole series. So our question here is, can they continue with this momentum? Can they carry this into a win that they really desperately need right now? Hifumi with the kill onto Hacky. That's what we like to see.
Jumping on with Syrup, looking for an op play in Garage. He gets flashed out, and he gets... and he gets smoked out. Not too much he can do. He has to be forced to back off, but he actually goes through the smoke with an op. Interesting plays there, and they're going to take this site and be able to plant.
Council killing Seasons just as a little bit of a flex coming around the corner with Notlad on the side as well. Juice getting a kill on the Council. That is huge. We see Hifumi trying to come in with the classic. Notlad helping him finish it off. And that's it. That's the round.
Notlad with the swift BMT bag. That's the interesting plays. Interesting things we see going on here. We saw him use the blast pack to get all the way behind Market. He knew where the Sova was, and he knew what he had to do to secure the kill.
Absolutely. This does look like a much more convincing series out of Dream Team than we did see last time. And the last series between these two teams was pretty close. Makes you wonder if Dream Team is just out for blood now. This isn't looking as close as one might think.
Ooh, nice grenade over the catwalk. That's going to stop Omen's push or his peek. He knows somebody's catwalk. Is he going to be able to capitalize on it? There it is.
Seasons with 2 huge kills on Dahuki and Council, but now a return on Sin. Hifumi showing up for his team.
Ooh, and there's the op.
Getting destroyed. That's the second ultimate that has been denied from Notlad. This man needs to learn how to
I know exactly where you
are. Cypher uploading. The door is down. But the bomb...
Big Cypher ults.
The bomb is in the middle of the map. Are they going to be able to play off of this Cypher ult used but not really executed? Oh, and he's sitting there waiting for the Sage to peek. What an aggressive wall. And that's going to put it in a 4v1 situation.
And Rice Farmer loses as well. Interesting take here. One step closer to evening this match up for this platoon. Wondering if the players over on Dream Team are starting to have memories of the last series they played. I wonder that they must be feeling the pressure at least a little bit right now.
You know, I think Dream Team's got this pretty convincingly, but again, like I said, it's the half that makes the difference. If you're better on defense or better on attack, that could be the momentum that wins you the series, and it all comes down to the round switches at that point.
Absolutely. All right, so we're seeing a little bit of a split here. It looks like
Keep
they're going to
them
be playing around mid once again. We see two of their players on Piss Patrol, Seasons and Sin, coming to mid here for a play of their own.
For you.
However, we do see Huki recognizing this play and doing his best to return it. Nalad getting a kill onto Juiced, but then getting his own death from the heart of Seasons.
That's a flash going out, and he's going to be able to take the Brimstone.
Kill onto Huki, but Hifumi returning it. 2v2 now, Hacky and Sin versus Hifumi and Rice Farmer. Hifumi at the top of the leaderboard for his team at 16 and 9. This might be his round to take.
It looks like they're going to opt to rotate B here, but you can see that alarm bot is down. They're not going to see that. They're going to get the vulnerable off that, and as well as take some turret damage. The wall goes down, but they are going to be able to get this plant off.
Absolutely.
No
Sage
charges.
has her heal up now. Gonna use it on Sin. Perfectly timed. Hacky with the important heal there. We are seeing Hifumi and Rice Farmer trying to push their way onto this point for Snake.
Oh, and that's going to be one.
Kill into Hacky, but Sin returning it back. Sin with the double kill to secure the round.
The headshots coming out, and that's when the teabags coming out of both teams. They are just eager to win these games.
Absolutely. There's a lot of fighting spirit here, JD.
They both teams know that they can win this, but it's just up to their playstyles and how they can adapt to the other teams. And you know, it doesn't look like Piss Farmers is doing it that well at this time.
Turret out.
Did you say Piss Farmers?
Piss Patrol.
Piss Farmers.
Piss Platoon. Piss Platoon.
Patrol, baby. Piss Patrol Farmers. Piss Farmer. I don't know. Anyway, we're seeing a mid push on the point of Piss Platoon.
Sage currently with the bomb. Going
We're
towards...
not seeing much resistance here. Oh, Hifumi with a little bit, or not Hifumi, Huki getting tagged a little bit in mid. Council looking there. We'll see if he peeks. He does. Council not reacting whatsoever.
Cover going out.
Interesting choice. No shots fired.
Or
Oh,
is
he
he
does
gonna-
really have a...
Ooh, he's gonna be able. He's not gonna be
shorty.
able to take that.
Absolutely. Council with
Cage
an
trigger.
AR. 2 kills there, but without, he can simply just sit and watch.
Brilliant cages being played. Door isn't being closed. 3 members on the CT side. One goes down by Syrup. Can he get the second? Nope, he's gonna be taken out by the turret.
Seasons with 2 important
Message
kills on the
sent.
not Latin Rice Farmer, but Hifumi returning the favor. It is now a 1v3.
Is he gonna be
He
able to
does
take
have
it?
a
Oh,
sheriff.
there's
One.
2.
We do see Hacky hanging out at the back of the point, waiting on the right side, with Sin sitting behind the boxes. Hifumi doesn't have a lot of time. He does have to move. He's not
1v2
gonna
situation.
see Sin.
3.
Oh, he gets
Oh,
He's
and he
just barely returning it.
can't
Hifumi
clutch
this
it out.
close to finishing that with a 4K with just enough time, but we do see Piss Patrol pulling it out and being the stronger team in that round. The clutch save by Hacky.
6-8 in favor of Dream Team. Piss Platoon trying to come back as hard as they can. And again, it might, you know, the round switch just
You
might
know?
be the deciding factor.
Absolutely, absolutely. And again, this is starting to see more and more every round, like a replay of the last series we saw Dream Team in against, against Thrifty, where they start off strong, but they become less convincing, less consistent as the match goes on. Hopefully they can pick it up and bring it back this time.
They could just be getting a little more relaxed. You can see Piss Platoon is playing a lot more passive. Nice pick.
Not Lad not showing up for his team so far in the way that he did in the beginning of the last series.
Line coming out. He's going to miss the stage, though. Afumi's going to get a double.
3 kills onto Seasons, Juice, and Finn.
And that's a 4K.
Now on to Hacky.
Has one bullet. He has one bullet. He's not going to be able to get the ace. Council's going to take it out.
Oh, that's so BM. But what a massive play on the point of these guys. They did not pick up the op. Interesting choice.
6-9 in favor of Dream Team. Very nice play.
Anyway, very professional production. So we're seeing yet again another split push here. Syrup on the right side, Juiced running left as well. Looks like we're gonna see a mid fight.
Cover going out.
Nalad looking for the swift entry frag. Has a vandal, but he goes down the catwalk line.
Out here, a boombot that. But the Hifumi with a kill onto Syrup, their top frag. That's a massive, massive frag.
Omen pushing out with a shorty. Doesn't know the brimstone's there. Is he gonna be able to? Is he gonna be able to see the Omen on the left side?
I guess we'll have to see. I think Omen might know that he is here. Huki is here. He doesn't know how close. He does hear the Phantom Fire from where he's at.
Cover going out.
Oh, and there's a cover thrown out.
He does know. He puts the cover. He is aware.
Is he gonna throw this out though?
Here, double smoke. He goes into the smoke.
Oh, there it is.
Lad returning it onto Juice after Juice kills Hifumi, their top frag as well. Massive kills all around.
Nalad sitting up on catwalk box, waiting for this A push. He might be able to get this right here. That's gonna be one. Can he capitalize on that? No, he's gonna back off. Probably a good play. Wait for the rotate.
Absolutely, he's gonna watch the doorway. He gets another kill on the Sin for a triple.
Sage does have revive though, but she's gonna take a lot of damage. Now they have to ask themselves, are they gonna use that revive? 18 seconds left. He gets flashed.
The kill there.
54 damage.
In these moments where Notlad pops around a corner and continues to kill them as they trickle in, this patrol needs to be more aggressive. They need to swing those players. They can't go in one by one and get killed. And thankfully, for this patrol, Hacky got that kill there. But that could have been disastrous simply because they didn't make a decision to act as a team.
Very good play. Not to use the res, though, with only 20 seconds left. Walls himself off so he doesn't get picked off. But Dream Team's still going to be in the lead with a 10 versus 6.
Absolutely. Close game indeed. Only 4 rounds between this patrol and Dream Team. This could be any team's game, JD.
Absolutely. And there's nothing better than seeing a huge comeback. I wouldn't be surprised if this Platoon comes back from this, and that's going to be a pick off from the Omen on the Huki.
Absolutely. It looks like Seasons does know where Notlad is sitting because of the boombot that got sent out. Not exactly. Juice finishing him off. They had all the information they needed, and they managed to pull it out. Oh, what a massive grenade from Rice Farmer through the wall. Taking out Juice, and Hifumi finishing Syrup there with a headshot. We're looking at a 3v2 here in favor of Dream Team.
Bomb sitting down
Dream
on
Team
catwalk.
making that push. Absolutely. They're going to come around from the back here. We do have Sin positioned to look after where the bomb is at, but he does back around a corner. Notlad brought back to life. Big plays on the part of Hifumi, sitting now at 26 and 12. Over a 2 KDA. Massive plays. Massive redemption on the part of this player that really didn't show up in the last series.
Maybe this playstyle's for him. Maybe he needed the Sage to actually like come back and be forced to play a little more passive than he was with the Rays. That's going to be Sin with a kid.
Getting finished by Sin. Absolutely. And see, another thing too is we talked briefly before this match that Thrifty just has a play style that meets Dream Teams really well. And it could be the case that Hifumi just had a hard time adapting to playing against that. Council coming around the corner here. Looks like it is another dub on the part of Dream Team, where Hacky and Sin just decide to save another one.
So it definitely would be very interesting here. Looks like Dream Team might be able to take a convincing game one, which would put them closer to playing Thrifty yet again. But will they use the same composition? Will they put Hifumi back on the Sage and just keep going with what they're doing right now? Or will they have to adapt yet again?
Absolutely, we'll have to see, but this match isn't over yet. We've got 11 wins on the point of Dream Team. They're coming around the corner here, getting ready to push onto A point. We do have Hifumi, or no, that is Piss Patrol pushing around, my bad. We have Hifumi waiting around the corner. This might be massive.
One. Oh, he gets
one.
one.
You will not kill my allies.
Okay.
Almost a waste of Hifumi's time because now his team...
Ooh, now with that triple.
Nalad with a massive ultimate. He learned to press the trigger this time. We see Seasons and Hacky backing up a little bit, trying to figure out what their next play is.
Interesting play by Omen, going all the way to B, maybe faking it out for them so Sage could plant, but it looks like she's actually opting to go all the way around. Omen gets that pick off, but he can't get the second one, so it leaves Sage in a 1v2 situation to plant on B by herself.
Absolutely. And I think she might be in a beautiful position to do just that. Seems to be rotating towards A. However, there's one player placed on each bomb site in order to gather the intel they need. Very smart on the point of Dream Team.
They're looking to
Hacky
easily close this one out. They're going to hear this
There's the
plant.
plant. Phoenix already rotating, making his way to the point as fast as he can. Pookie is waiting very, very intelligently until his teammate gets close enough that they can really close this out together. Would not be smart to trickle into this like we've seen in the past.
Dead.
Oh, look at that. Running back is
He's
chosen.
not going to get that.
Oh,
That
and
is
there it
B-kill
is.
Hookie with a beautiful snap on to Hacky for that kill right there. It looked like Hacky might have had the upper hand, but he just couldn't finish it out fast enough before they decided to turn and put him out of his misery.
Very, very nice play from the Dream Team. They knew, they weren't going to go in one by one. It could have been a 50-50 chance. Waited for the Phoenix ultimate, and they just pushed out perfectly. 2v1 situation just easily cleaned up.
Absolutely, and in those situations, there is a way to do it, and they did it in the way that you're supposed to. That was the right answer. You don't trickle in. You don't try to get those kills on your own. You don't try to flex your muscles in the face of the opponent thinking you're better. You respect it, you wait for your team, and you use the abilities you got.
Here we go.
That does put us into match point. Seeing Seasons throw out his blind here, but perhaps... Oh no, that wasn't a blind, that was a smoke. Almost getting destroyed by Council here. There is a fight happening on B point. Rotation is happening. Yes, sir. Syrup waiting, watching his camera in mid. Very vulnerable, but no one around to see him.
Sage with the bomb yet again, slowly pushing B. There are 2 nano grenades on B side. They will have to play around that, but it looks like they're going to take this push convincingly. Jump over to Cypher to see this mid push with the op. Not sure if he knows the Brimstone is there right now, but he's going to have to peek that at some point.
Absolutely. We are seeing Council ready for this.
Run.
He's got his blind ready. The enemy Killjoy ult coming out for I think what might be the first time this game, if not the second, in a perfect bid.
Ooh.
Oh, just barely.
This is
Council
big.
able to go in the corner and
This is
get
big.
away from the ultimate.
Can he pull this out? They didn't know. They assumed he wasn't there. He gets a nice kill. He's not going to be able to pick up the second, but that was a big play right there. Hellfire coming out. Not going to be able to get any kills itself either.
Absolutely. Hacky with a 3K. Can he do 2 more? No, he cannot. We've got the defuse coming out on the point of Dream Team for the win in map 1 of this losers bracket finals.
Very convincing play coming out of Dream Team. I think this is the confidence booster.